Alrighty then. Let me drop in a couple places and then we'll get going. Give me just a second, streams. Yes, it's not our normal day to stream, but we're here. We're gonna do some streaming. So on some of these they're easy to find, and on others it's like, where did it go? Let's see, and last spot. There we go. Alrighty. So today's gonna be a little bit different than our normal days. Normally we are really busy doing farming stuff, running all over the thing, doing that type of stuff, but let's see here. S-DNR sent me some information on one of my videos because he's like, I've watched you restart a lot of times, and now that the treasure map carts are out, you might want to change your path a little bit because we start at the beginning. And I know you guys probably can't see this very well, but this is as good as I can do it right now. Morning Q. So I'm going to show you where some of the treasure maps are that we need to start maybe checking out once we get started. So we're going to start off in our normal stuck spot. Although this is like right up by wolves and stuff. I don't know. We're going to try. We're going to see how she does it. So we're going to hit these guys here and then see where we're at. So that's what we're going to do today. Alright, let's switch back over to the game. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, there's our little monkey and our wife. And we're going to start at the unstuck spot because that's where you end up at. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be like tabbing back and forth between all kinds of stuff. Please bear with me. Let's see here. I need the picture. Come here, picture. Alright. Doom 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 doom. Alright, so we're at the unstuck spot. It looks like the first cart is the one that's north of Hornica. It looks like it's right about here. So we'll set the waypoint there. And away we go. Now we gotta do this like we are just logging in. Basically because we won't have a bow, we won't have arrows, which I don't think we have right now. Nope, we don't, because we're dorks. Ugh, no, sorry guys. I can't do it. We gotta go back and get our stuff. Dun, 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 dun. You can tell this wasn't very well premeditated on my part, figuring stuff out. But yeah, so he gave me a list of 8 locations for carts, and so we're gonna go check each one of them because not all of them just have planks in them. Some of them have some really important starter gear that will help our lives out a lot easier next restart. So just bear with me. I gotta run in the snow. He can't run more than 5 feet before being tired. Come on, fella, we got places to be. Q, how's your morning going? Doom doom da doom da doo doom doom da doo da doo da doo doom. Actually, pretty good. Nice. Good night's sleep can make a lot of difference. It's good to hear, man. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, we'll fix all that later. There's like 5 million things we need to do. As soon as you step in the village, it's like, and you need to do this other 64 things, please and thank you. Like, I'm on a mission today. I gotta get some stuff done. We have important things to do. We're supposed to be treasure hunting. Let me put the trap down. I did not plan on streaming today, but he gave me some really good info, and I wanted to make sure it got out there. Like I said, it might be, this is definitely not going to be an edited video, but I might try. I might try it. Because it's kind of really good info to have, especially starting out. Let's grab our bow. Let's put our iron pick up. We need a stone knife, an axe. Let's get our normal gear. Don't need a shovel. Scrambled eggs. Alright, there we go. Acceptable. Alright, so we're going to start at the unstuck point. And we're going to head to the first cart. Now, when I drop the link for this map, you guys might want to save the actual picture, just in case, like, later the links go out or whatever. Some of the more important places that drop this stuff, I don't think is going to drop it every single time. I think it's only going to drop it once. Like, you know, in our place, it drops planks every single season. But the first season, it also dropped, okay, so we're up here at this little drop down here. The first season, it also dropped a wheel, but it doesn't drop a wheel no more. Okay, so we're looking for a cart. Are we close? I feel like we're close. We're also up here in wolf territory too, so please keep your eyes open. Now, me personally, oh, there's the cart in the water. Alright, so it's right there. Alright, so it has a bottle of wine, Waterskin, clay jar, and 1 Monies. Okay, let me double check that. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, I think that's all in that location. Now let's head to the next location. Dun dun dun. I'll put my treasure map here. The next one, I think we're gonna go, since we're all the way up here, east of Denica Lake. Let me switch this over here. Scroll it in for you guys. Alright, so do this. Alright, so we just got this one, the south of Gostovia or north of Hornica cart. We're now going to move over to the east lake of Denica one. Like I said, there's one right there and one right there too. So we'll probably hit that one, grab that one and that one. So next one's East Lake. Alright. Let's see, so it's gonna be, looks like right about there. So we'll move the marker to there. Dum, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, sorry about all the screen back and forth. Oh man, can I get some more coffee? Yeah, it's one of those days. I just wanted to get out here and Show everybody some treasure map locations. It's not treasure map, it's broken carts. Carts and broken carts. Hi Noodly! So we just went to our first cart location, back on over here. It's in this little creek right here. And it had a Waterskin, a wine bottle, a clay bottle, one piece of money, and something else that I don't remember. I think that might have been it. It had 3 things. So yeah. We're heading to the next cart location. Because next restart we might be running straight for the carts. As long as they don't nerf the carts. Because at least right off the bat it gives you some stuff you actually need. And maybe a couple things that you can sell to make some money. So you don't start off dirt poor. Dun dun dun. How are you this fine morning, evening, afternoon? Do 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 do. Aha! Here is the cart. This cart is right here. So Denica's right there. There's the lake. This cart's gonna be right there. And look, dun dun dun, a bow and some arrows. Okay. Things that we need to survive, maybe? Alright, so can you imagine getting a bow and arrows first day? So haul your behinds over here to this little cart, day 1, and pick up your bow and arrows. That way you're good. Let me double check the thing and make sure we got everything. 2 stone arrows, 3 stone arrows, 1 bow. Okay, that should be it. We have all those things. Bow, stone arrows. It ended up being 5 stone arrows. That works, man. I'm not crying. Alright, let's look at the map. Doom, 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 doom. Drag it back over here. Pardon me, sir. I'm trying to look at this map. Can you give me some room? Alright, there we go. Alright, so we just did east of Denica. So there's your bow right there. And we're gonna head I guess we can terrain hop over here. So this is this white intersection in this way. Okay. Hi, blue. Y intersection this way-ish, maybe? I think this is where it was. We're treasure map hunting. So look, it goes down here and then it says here-ish. So we'll check the cart for here. Alright. Next location. So, like I said, at the East Lake area right here, boom, 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 we picked up a bow and some arrows. So these are all places we can hit day 1 to get some gear situated. Yeah, we're running treasure hunt on the inside the carts today. It's not really treasure hunting, but hi, Fox. I'm not doing nothing. Just running through here. Hi, sweet. Yeah, so this is going to be nice. We won't have to really mess with the spear for the most part if we run this day 1. So I'll make like a little path of stuff we actually need day 1 and then go from there. Because you know me, we're going to sell this stuff. We're probably not going to actually use it. We're probably going to keep the bow though and the arrows. I know, buddy. You're just so tired. It's the most horrible thing ever. Dum, dum, dum. How are you this fine day, sweet? And blue? Evening, afternoon, morning, daytime, nighttime, something? Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. It's Tuesday, I know this is not a normal stream, nor is it a normal time. But, S-DNR gave me, I'm probably butchering that name. S-DNR, dang it, I'm dyslexic, okay? Give me a second. S-DNR gave me information on cart map made by, EMIS and edited by Random Zero Gravity. And, it's a pretty sweet map. Let's see, I think I can post it to you guys because I won't get in trouble with myself. Let's see here. Boop. Been playing Valheim? Very nice. I have kind of paused on playing that, not because I don't want to, just because I feel like I've done everything I set out to do until there's more content for it, because it kind of went a little heavy into how many hours. Yeah, I know, right? Q? Into how many hours I actually played it, so had to back up just a little bit. But it is fun. It is really fun. It's even more fun when you got buddies to play with. Alright. Alright, let's start looking around for a cart. Oh, here's the cart. Alright, so the cart's up the hill. This one has a bag and 2 planks. So now we have a seeds and manure bag. Alright, that one was at this location. Jezerica right there. Alright, so next location. Grab my map. Play flip, 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 flip. Tia has too many dang tabs open. We're going to head to the north of Jezerica 1. So the branches out twice, and then it's over here. Alright, let's check this one out. Here-ish. Alright. Hey, do we even have all, or I'm not, you know me, I'm always like doing 12 things in once instead of just one time. Damaged. Damaged. That house has no worker. No, my chickens. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Management, people, male, crop worker. I need you to work at a chicken house. Okay. My gird man. No worker in the excavation shed. Yeah, because all the babies are coming in now. Alright, good to know. Let's switch this back. I was looking at this though, houses. I need to look at houses. Okay, we have room for 1 female. Okay. But we're not doing that. We're going over here. We're really close to Jezerica, so just the place. This place over here. Kind of want to go over there real quick. So let's just zip across this mountain. Dun 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 dun. So we'll go over here and then we'll head over there to get the Don't cry. You're just falling down a mountain. Just tuck and roll, buddy. Tuck and roll. We're gonna pit stop and see if we can recruit another person. A Pearson. Might as well write. Well, since we're here anyway. Way out here where we'd never be. He's wearing shorts. So lovely. It's cool. Okay. Yeah. 3 threes. F5, not F9, Tia. Don't know what will happen to you if you do that. You don't want to find out. Alright, Hunter is a primary stat for this one. Hunting tips. Alright, F9. Because we butchered that social interaction hardcore. But she's 3 threes, and I would like to have her at the house. Hello. Hey. I would say nice weather, but it's like bad outside, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright. We have to do this until it lets us pick what we actually want to say versus just stuff that will never pass. Dun, 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 dun. Always make dialogue a little hard. That's okay though. Hey, how have you been? How have you been? That's super great. See you at the place. F5, because we're not dopes. Management. New lady. See, she's crafter, hunter, all the things we need right now. Just have to be smart on where we place her. She's not a digger, though. I didn't think about that. She's a hunter. I'm gonna put her in hunting for right now. Alright, let's go to the next treasure area. Nice, so we got all the villages we can hold right now. Villagers we can hold. We'll have to build some more houses if we want to do something else. So we're going up here to the fork in the road, and then we're going to hang right. And head towards this thing. We are going to be hitting all 8 treasure places, or cart places. They put treasure map on the title, so my brain goes, treasure map. It's like, no, those are carts. Those are carts. Because you can dig treasure from the clay pits. We have a percentage chance of once you get a skill. Alright, so it should be up here somewhere. Your eyes open for a cart. Oh, there she is. So this is the cart that is right here. Looks like she's right there. Okay. Alright, so we got a felt hat, a good torch, and a pouch. Guys, a pouch. 2 pouches actually, but a pouch. I didn't even know they could have percent conditions on them. I don't even care. So yeah, so far, if we're running down this, so here's our 2 important locations. Let's make this brief. Alright, so these other places had stuff we can grab and loot and sell for decent money. However, right here is a bow, a cart with a bow. Right here is a cart with a pouch. So day 1, this is going to be our first beeline to go grab these 2 things immediately. That'll give us more weight and a defensible weapon. for day 1. Very nice. Alright, let's look at the maps. Pull the maps over here. Flippity. How many of these do I actually need open, I guess is the question. I gotta close like maybe 6 windows, so give me just a second. Alright, so maybe I don't have to tab through 16 million things, guys. There we go. Alright, so we got this one, we got this one. So here's this one and this one were the 2 important ones. East Lake of Denica, north of Jezerica. Now we're going to go down to the bridge of Lesnica. So between these 2 is the next one. Alright, so that's at the branch between the 2. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. I'd say right about there-ish. Doom, 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 doom. Morning light. We're running carts for stuff that we need. So far we found 2 like brand new. This would be awesome to start with. This place right over here, south of Jezerica, in this little dip right here, had a cart and it had 2 pouches in it, so we'll be able to carry weight stuff. And this one over here had a bow with 5 stone arrows, so instead of using spears we'll have a bow starting off. So all good news. We're hitting up a few more of them. Other ones had stuff that would be good for selling, good for monies. Pretty pleased with this outcome. I'm glad the devs added something like that in there, because that would have been a massive boost to our early game. Yep, keep going, buddy. You got this. Yeah, Light, I hope you're having a good day today. Whoop! F. Walked right into some wolves. We're fine. It's only half a leg. It's a flesh wound. Pretty excited. Yeah, I didn't actually expect to be streaming today, but he dropped really good info, and I was like, we need to check this out. Yeah, I was like, I thought the other ones would have like little stuff that wasn't a big deal, but yeah, this will be good. So once we hit all the carts, we'll go to the vendor and see what we want to sell and what we want to keep, and about how much it will bring. Because spending spring doing this, I mean, still the day picking berries for fertilizer, of course, because we're not. Alright, so we're here at this little section. Where are we at exactly? Okay, we're here-ish. So let's look around. Oh, there's the cart. Howdy! Alright, let's see what this cart has. A fishing spear. Oh my goodness, I've never had a fishing spear before. Okay, so this one has a fishing spear. Mead. That is pretty awesome. Let's see here. I gotta do my stuff real quick. Let's see. Doom 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 doom. This is number 5. Dang, guys, this is pretty awesome. I'm really appreciative of this. I'm happy that they put stuff like this in the game for us to nab. This will make initial playthrough much easier. Okay, let me run you the breakdown here. So the two super important ones we're gonna do. There is a cart right here, so Denica, pond, lake. Over here in this little crossroads area is a cart, and it has a bow. Army. Did Army Guard and 4 overseas tours, so about 8 years total overseas. Here and there, or deployed rather. Yeah, bows here, bow and arrows. And then this little dip right here over by Lesnica, or sorry, Jezerica. This little dip right here has a pouch for weight. But yeah, welcome. It took me like a month and a half to cut swearing out of my stream, because my nieces and nephews watch, and I try not to be too much, you know? It's as easy as breathing for us most of the time. But yeah, I cut most of that out, unless like I'm getting attacked, and then, you know, sometimes you don't have complete control over what you're saying. So this is gonna be the other place. It's got a fishing spear and some mead. That's pretty swell. Alright, let's see here. Your newborn? Nice. It's hard. It's hard. I do. I said that. I totally said that. Alright, let's see here. So we just finished this one. Sorry, the map. You guys can't see. So we just finished this one. We've hit all the rest of these. So we're gonna go... Looks like this one I know about because I was gonna build here at one time. So we're gonna hit south of Branica and Baranica. Alright. That one's right roughly there, I believe. Alright, away we go, guys. Actually, let's do this real quick. How close are we to crossing over? Alright, yeah. We're gonna pit stop for some water and eat our eggs real quick. Oh, let me check. 422 hours in this game. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. Adam, completely. It's hard though. It's breaking habits, but it's good though. And I understand it's like around kids. I try to be more conscientious. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna move on from that word that isn't refusing to form. Oh, thank you, Mike. Ouch. Oh wow, my shoulder popped. Good morning. Shush, I'm not doing planks, man. No way. No how. We are getting planks, though. You can have the planks in my inventory right now if you want them. Or, they're right there. 2 planks, right, just for Mike. Alright, let's book it over here. Look at all the spoons. This is spoon forest right here. We can make all the spoons in the world over here. Man, it is nice and flat though. That's one good thing about here is it's nice and flat and would be great to build, but only if you had your woodcutters up and functional and operational and you're not the one cutting down the trees. Because you won't get very far with this many birches. Yeah, I don't miss that. I've been retired almost a year and a half now, and I do not miss morning PT. Do not miss it. It is weird going from a super structured place to you're the one that makes your structure. Heck yeah, man. Alright, we drank water. Let's eat the scrambled eggs. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we got a couple other military people in here as well on occasion. Let's see. I was, for the most part, I was a 25 Bravo. So that's server admin stuff, computers. But I served in the 3 shop for almost 13 years. If I'm wrong, nice. Have fun on your Zoom meeting. I'll take your Zoom meeting, but we'll have to play Medieval Dynasty while we do it. I'll say uh-huh in all the right spots. Uh-huh. Turn on your Alexa Silver for the meeting. Alicia, what degrees is it outside? Turn the thermostat up. Denica. Okay, we're almost there, man. Almost there. Now I don't know if these items spawn every spring and every winter, or every fall. Sorry, spring and fall. So this is the first time we are actually going out to all these. I loot the one in our village, and I loot the one in up by Sambor sometimes. Those are the 2 that I usually loot. I never actually went to any of the other ones until today. Hello cart. Alright, so we're here. Cart's gonna be right there. 3 planks. 1, 2, 3. And is that all for this one? I think so. Let me double check my list. Yep, that's all for this one. That's cart number 6, by the way. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we looted Sambor's already, but we'll go up there just on the off chance that we did not. So his is really easy to find because it's right here. So Sambor's up here in this little hut, but we'll be in our main village. But Baro here, and then this little pond. So you'll go up here near the pond and it'll drop off. So we're gonna head that way. Planks are for advanced roofing. So right now, if we had all of our stuff, we'd have enough to maybe make 1 out of 4 pieces of our roof instead of making it straw. So planks are nice, but they're not super like awesome because you can cut a tree down and each log of a tree will end up being 2 planks once you process it through the woodcutter hut. So I always build in stone and then upgrade to planks on the roof as soon as possible because you can start off with wattle housing, that's the sticks, and then the thatch roof, which is the straw. But it leaks so much heat and cold that the villager that lives in that house ends up consuming more wood than if you'd done stone buildings with plank housing. And so it's basically so you have less demand from your people for it, so you don't have to provide as much firewood. Yeah, so I always build in stone right off the bat because it makes them happier too. So besides the heat and cool, it also makes them happier. It's a little bit more tedious, especially before you have an excavation shed, which will pick up rocks for you. But like I said, for me, it's always worth it to do it. A lot of people won't, though. They'll build the wattle houses, and that's more than fine. Oh yeah, the wash tubs too. I've never built the wash tub because I live by the river, so I usually just jump in there. Man, we did all these in almost a day. Let's book it. We're almost there. We can do this. We can knock this all out in one day, then we'll have other stuff to do. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff's changing in the bigger patches like this because they're working on balance. But top 2 tips I would have for you is follow the chapter quests. Like, knock those out as soon as you can. So J quests. I'm on the last quest, which is heir, wife, dynasty rep. But the chapter quest, knock out those as soon as you can. And talk to a lad named Alwyn in Gostovia. So over here. There'll be a farmer out here roaming around named Alwyn. So, chapter quest and Alwyn, and Unighost quests. So, first season I'd be doing that. The first day I would run to the cart right here and grab the bow and arrows and run all the way over here to get the pouch and then head back home where you're gonna put up your house. That way the pouch will give you some extra weight so you can carry more. Let's see, so the pouch, yeah, that lets you carry 6 extra weight, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is. Oh, we ran past it, sorry. Alright, so here's the other cart. It's right here. Now, I'm pretty sure we already looted this, but oh, there's a Waterskin. And there's usually a hat here, coin, and some iron bolts. And a wheel. I've already looted all this stuff though. The Waterskin is the only thing that came back, it looks like. So that's Sambor's, and then we're actually on our way back home because we live down here. Nice light. That's probably a good idea. We don't accidentally repel people while you're talking to them. I'm sure I've been borderline many times when I'm out there trying to recruit villagers. We're almost home. You can do it. All right. And here's my house. So the cart is actually right in the middle of my village because I like this spot. So here's 2 planks. Boop. It also, the very first season, will drop a wheel. So, and this one is right here. And that's the last cart that we're going to investigate. So that's all the treasure hunting. Alright, it is 8:30, so I think we can go to the tavern in town to sell stuff. We're going to head that way. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm almost in year 4. This is winter of year 3. So, and I actually made really slow progress because we didn't have some of the stuff we just picked up. And we're running. Yeah, so it looks like even without like super pacing, you could probably do all these runs in a day. So that's not too shabby at all. Doom, 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 doom. I know. Adelina, I'm here to see how much monies we can make. Oh, Jaro, not Adelina. My bad. Alright, so we have our bow, which we're not going to sell. Oh, let me rephrase that. Year 1, we would not sell the bow. Bag, I would probably sell because you can use 3 leather to make a little bag. And I don't know how long these bags actually last. And it's worth 52 monies. So I would probably sell that. Fishing spears, 28 monies. I would probably... Let me see here. Let me do this. I'm gonna do a thing. Let's see here. Bag was 52 monies. Fishing spear was 28. Bow was 14.7. Okay, I'm gonna keep the fishing spear because I want to try it. And just run its quality completely. It's fine. Waterskin is 49 when it's not used. Interesting, I didn't know that. 49 or 4.5. Okay, stone arrows. $2.5 each. You can also keep these for quests because some of your hunters ask for stone arrows, so we'll hold on to that, I guess. Torches are 8.8. You guys are like, why are you writing down numbers? I was like, I know, guys. I know. I have to. Felt hat. Negative 10 heat, 15 cold. 10 heat, 5 cold. So felt hat, even though it looks really fancy, I think we actually get more out of this. This is up by Sambor's house the first year, unless it's not anymore, and then we'll see. Felt hat is 161 monies. Okay. And it gave us 2 pouches at 6%. I didn't even know these things could be worn, so I don't even know what's going on here. Pouches. We'd be keeping both of these at year 1, but right now we're not. And then Mead, 12.6, even at 15%, which is actually really good. Bottle of wine at 9%. We might just drink that and keep the bottle. Maybe we get to keep the bottle if we drink it. And then a clay bottle was 8.8. 1.6. Clay bottle. 8.8. Alright, yeah, so we would have made a little bit of money off of this one. It is actually it would have been a good thing. We're gonna drink this. Oh, you can't drink it. There's nothing to drink. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell the wine bottle. You could save it later for this stuff, I guess. Clay bottle. I think we'll hold on to those just because we can. Yeah, so not too bad. So making the run around for the carts day 1 would probably be a good investment of time. Oh yeah, Light, that's a really good tip. So Light says to build large fields and grub them up by farming. So basically you build a large farm plot, and you make wooden hoes, and then you hoe it all. And as soon as it's done hoeing, go ahead and delete it. That will buff up your farming XP. It will also unlock food storage for you and the barn. So that's two things you want unlocked as soon as you can. Let's see. New tips. So we're talking, so the first two people you want to recruit, once you have a house for them, is a management people. You want a lumberjack. So that's the first digging skill is lumberjack. Is also, so I call it a digging skill because it's a pickaxe, but it's lumberjack and miner is this first skill. And so you want one of these immediately, and then a hunter, which is the second skill with the bow in it. So if you can find 3s for those, that's good. If you only have one extra house besides the house you sleep in, you can only recruit 1 male and 1 female. So you can't put 2 females in the same house, you can't put 2 males in the same house. So there's that. Yeah, so here's your first woodcutter area you'll get. So your woodcutter will work in this, and then your hunter will work in this thing, the little hunter's lodge. So I still have level 1s in these. Yeah, so the first thing, like what I try to do first thing, is I try to set the village up to sustain itself. And that means in order for them to get wood and food without you having to put it in the house for them, you need a food storage. Actually, we'll go to bed so it's light so I can show you these things. Pardon me, lady. Sleep. Alright. Where's the little demon spawn? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. Hey. Working a tough field, man. How have you been? How's the little monkey's name that I can't pronounce? Cool. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you're right. Like, that's why we do the chapter quests. It's because they increase your build capacity. So management, right now I can build 35 things if I want to. Alright, so the first thing I'd build is your house, of course. Second I would build would be a food storage, which is why you do the farming thing real quick to queue, building, farming, field. Put down a field, and then grub it for XP. That was probably way too fast, but that's okay. But yeah, queue, building, crops, field. Make fields, make a wooden hoe, plow the fields, delete the fields, and you'll unlock food storage. The second thing I would build would be a resource storage, because those two things allow your villagers to get access to things like firewood and things like food. Otherwise you have to go over there every single time and put stuff in there for them. And I don't like running around to the houses to do stuff. More monies. Planks, fur, feathers. Yeah, get your storage situated first, so your food storage and your resource storage, and then woodcutter, so it can start bringing wood in for you to build things as soon as you get a person for it. But woodcutter and hunter shack, so that'll be your first 5 buildings, and then you'll finish one of the chapter quests and you'll have a bigger building limit than 5, and then build a house and go get your woodcutter and hunter, and then they'll have places to work and they'll have access to the food and the other stuff once you set it up. Alright, speaking of, we gotta actually do this, don't we? Alright, destroy! Because this is workshop 1, and we need workshop 2 because we have enough points now. I'll take the feathers, I'm not sure where they're from, but I'll take them. So I have to laugh a little bit because every time I do repairs inside the village, no matter how many hours I'm streaming on YouTube, it always only shows the repair pictures for me to choose from the thumbnail. It always cracks me up. I'm like, this is unfair. Okay, let's put all these in here that's extra. I don't want extra stuff in my inventory. Alright, let's get some more logs, because we should have plenty of logs right now. Alright, let's go over here. But I'm pretty stoked, so running the stuff will get us our bow and a pouch, which will increase our capacity and our hunting ability. Make hunting a lot easier. So I'm pretty excited about that. Crafting Workshop 2. Alright guys, we're going to rotate this with the Q and E a little bit, because last time the door was on the wrong side. Let me see. Gotta line this up just a little bit. Boop. Alright. I'm gonna laugh if this isn't Workshop 2. Okay. I was like, you wanna fight, mister? Oh, it's not lined up correctly. Which way's the darn thing? Oh, so it was lined up correctly this time. Why do you hate me, game? Okay. Destroy. Round 3. Building. Crafting. Workshop. Alright, so what you're saying is I'm facing the right way now. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Let's scoot it over just a little bit, just because the sewing shop will probably need to be updated soon. Alright, now that looks good. That looks like it's supposed to. So we got planks up here. Okay, so now just the walls. We'll have to bring wood logs over. But yeah, don't let the game overwhelm you and go at your own pace. I usually start out at a hard sprint when I start. And that is not everybody's pace. And it should not be everybody's pace. The game is really enjoyable if you take the time to play it. And just kind of enjoy, you know, little stuff that's around. They do a really good ambiance freaking area. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I use it for relaxing mostly. Alright, let's go take these planks over. Howdy, Dan. So we finished all of our cart/treasure hunting day 1 for winter. So now we're just doing normal stuff. You're like, Tio, you weren't ever supposed to stream today. I know, guys. I know. I got really good information last night and I wanted to share it, like, pronto. Alright, so we got the planks in the roof end, so now it's all logs from here. So we bought pigs so we didn't have to do as much berry picking in the spring in order to keep up with the demand. So I'm happy to say that's going to be a success. We only have 2 of them right now. We got more hens. So we got a male and a female pig. We picked up a couple more hens, little baby chickens. Our males should have sold at the very beginning of the season. But I can't confirm because I haven't actually looked yet. Oh, one more log, of course. Hi, baby pig. What are you doing way over here? Oh, no, man. It's a little cold out for you. Now the hard part is going to be after we finish streaming, because I'm going to try to take footage and make a comprehensive video of what and where for the cart locations. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, so we got a pottery wheel now. Clay bowls, cups, all this stuff. And then our normal stuff. Alright, let's get the fellow working over here. Management people. And this guy is sulking because he didn't have a place to work. You do have a place to work, I just had to do something first, buddy. There you go. You have a job. It actually looks, I like that. It's nice and open. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Now, let's see if we have enough technology to do other stuff. So, resource storage 2. Oh yeah, that's right. We unlocked that last time, didn't we? We did. We need to build that, actually. Give us even more room for activities. Goose has got unlocked. Did sewing? No, sewing 2 didn't get unlocked yet. Okay, no problem. Nice. Alright. Pretty pleased with everything. We are going to go over here and I'm going to try to think, we're going to need like a lot of logs, I bet you. Because 2's mostly logs, if I remember correctly. We'll do 20. Now logs and rocks and sticks and stuff you can throw out on the ground and they don't despawn. If you throw food and berries, meat, that type of stuff on the ground, it will decay. So if it has a nutrition value, if you throw it on the ground it decays. It'll turn into rot by the next season. At the season turnover. You can leave it on the ground for during the season, but not the season rollover. Oh dude, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm not sure why that didn't alert anything. Maybe it takes a minute. Much appreciated, man. Another 20 logs. I'm cutting too much. Well, we're gonna make a... Yeah, I haven't, Adam. That's okay. Like I said, I just like people hanging out and drinking coffee with me and stuff like that. So thank you for being the first one to tip through Steam Elements. Light usually does it through PayPal, but both him and me have been having a little bit of trouble for direct PayPal stuff. So he's the mega tipper. But yeah, not through Stream Elements. But yeah, thank you. Now we got something on the leaderboard now. I just don't know why it's not updating. It's okay, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Skills. Yeah, actually, majority of people in the community here absolutely love talking and teaching about the game, for sure. You'll find a nice, wide variety of knowledge. Everybody has different things that they like to do, and yeah, so it works out pretty good, at least in my opinion. So everybody's still respectful of other people's ways that they do things. Yeah, I haven't had anybody here to do that so I could test that out, but it's good to know that I can see it through Stream Elements because Stream Elements told me, but I'll have to figure out why the alert thingy didn't work. Science, guys, more sciences. Quick travel. I know that they have horses, but as far as quick travel, the only unstuck is the only quick travel we have at the moment. As far as game design, I can't really speak for the devs, but I didn't get the feeling that they were gonna want to do quick travel. That's kind of why they brought horses. Now, I personally would not be opposed to quick travel, but I do think like one of the more better. I do think one of the good charms about this is the fact that the you actually have to walk around because the environment's actually really nice. Even if you are going for long distances to pick things up or to sell things. But like I said, everybody has their own play style. One thing, if you want to, when you first start out, like all my settings are vanilla for beta reasons. Like I want to see how things are balanced and stuff like that, and be able to give feedback based on no odd settings, like vanilla settings. But when you first create a game, you do have the option to do no stam, no wait, and a bunch of other things if you want to. Or you can make it like super difficult. It's all up to you and how you want your playstyle to be. But yeah, the no wait, no stam lets you run around the map like a crazy person. You don't have to stop for things. If you wanted to, you could even remove food and water. But yeah, it's all what you want to do because it's your game. You should play it the way you want to. But yeah, they were having people with wanting longer days and longer seasons and stuff like that, so they gave them the option to be able to do it when they create a new game. The option is not there if you are in the middle of a game, though. Yeah, only travel if you've been there. Yep. Yeah, this is like a teeny tiny map compared to Skyrim, but I think the map's plenty big for what we need to do. In my humble opinion, because I know other people have many other opinions. Storage 2. Alright, let's look. Alright, gotta line it up against this. Even scoot it over just a little bit more. There we go. Mostly because I want to put another food storage right here. This can be scooted. Alright, now we switch it over to building again. And one thing we did not do is get another building hammer. No, my brother and I play a lot of Skyrim. I think he plays more Skyrim than I do, though. Because he always goes back to it every few months. It's been a good year since I played Skyrim. Alright, let's pick this up. Q, build, hammers. Do. Oh, VR Skyrim? I think Quimby's in a meeting right now, but he's got VR too. Alright, well, let's get these in here. It's so heavy. Yeah, I figured this would be log heavy since it's tier 2. So tier 1 is like wattle and thatch stuff, and then tier 2 is usually logs and planks. Tier 3 is like stone and planks. Yeah, like I said, I use this game to pretty much chill out. The music is mostly calm, and the scenery is really good. It's good for relaxing. Now they do plan on adding bandits in after they get this roadmap patch finished. Roadmap update, sorry. I think we're all going to be very disappointed with Elder Scrolls 6. I hope not. Sometimes it's like me and bro were watching like Blessed online for like a year, expecting it to be really good, and we overestimated that one. So I'm like, please, hype trains are great and everything, but they need to be like within the bounds of reality. That'd be great. I'm kind of waiting on the new Diablo to be out too. I usually play Diablo Seasons. But I'm worried about it. Yeah, exactly, Adam. When's the ETA on early access? Or I guess Bethesda doesn't do early access, do they? What's the release date look like? Alright, so we're gonna take these 20 and we're gonna make some planks. Oh, gotta stretch just a little bit. Many years away. Morning, Mike. I slept in too, man. You're not the only one. I slept pretty good, actually. I didn't get to sleep very well, but once I was sleeping, I slept good. We all slept in. I know, right? Let's spring forward. I feel like we lost time, guys. I know a lot of places are pushing for daylight savings time to be removed. I don't know how I feel about that because it's been like a constant pain in my existence for the last 40 years. I mean, are we just gonna change it just because it's gonna be better? I mean, I don't know. I like having something to grumble about twice a year. What is the Elder Scrolls 6 release date? Don't hold your breath. It'll probably be sometime in this decade. Probably. Nice. PC Gamer. Very nice. I thought it was up at a more distant time. I know, right? So even my alarm clock updates daylight savings time without me inputting anything, which I think is weird because it's like a normal alarm clock. It's not a phone. It's not anything that's connected to the internet. I'm like, how did you know, computer? And this is awesome. We'll be done very soon. Alarm clocks from the 80s. Resource storage 3. Nice. So the first one will give you 1,000 weight. The second one gives you 2,000 weight. This is pretty awesome. I'm pretty pleased with this. Alright, let's check our firewood. 103. Alright, we got plenty of firewood. We can go ahead and grab these fellas and put them back in there. Yeah, so like I said, resource storage is important because this is where all your stuff that your people are crafting and making go into, besides food stuff, which goes in the food storage. And this is also the place, like your firewood's being made in your woodshed, and so it goes in here, so all your people have access to the firewood. Like I said, your main two things is your wood and your food demand. And rocks and logs, if you just don't have enough room, are easy to drop in different locations inside. I like to keep them in here, but that's just me. But we have so much room now, we used to not have hardly any, so it's a little harder. Alright, so we're pretty much cleaned out there. That's good. I'm gonna drop that wooden hammer in there. I didn't realize Waterskins were so expensive. Gives you 49 monies. It's not bad at all. So, if you have a hunting lodge, you'll have to have stone knives inside your storage so the hunters can come get them and use them. And then if you have a woodcutter, you have to have stone axes in here for them to use it. Oh, so all of your storage things are connected. And we have one storage place up here by the mines. So they share weight and they share inventory. And I had less than 1,000 weight in here. So it allowed me to destroy the other one that was 1,000 weight. So this was 2,000. Linen thread is through flax. So basically, you go into town and talk to the main guy, the tax collector, and he has flax and flax thread. You can buy flax from him instead of the flax thread. Well, I mean, it's a little more complex. Never mind. We'll stop there. I usually buy, so I do the fields so we have the food storage open. And then I unlock the barn because we do the fields and that opens up food storage and then the barn. And in the barn it has a thrashing place here. So I think I've already thrashed everything though. So you buy flax, 10 flax from the tax guy and you bring it in here and you thrash it. And then if you're open enough and you have sewing unlocked, like you've crafted a lot of like stone knives and stuff like that, enough to unlock sewing 3, or you've cooked enough meat, you can unlock linen thread right here. So sewing 1, linen thread. And then you'd actually have to have the this actually built. So it might be cheaper and easier and faster for you just to scrounge up money and run and buy a bow, or you could go to here and pick up a bow off the ground, which might actually be the easiest way. And I don't know if it'll update from them, but it should. Actually, if you would do that whenever you're ready to do it, and let me know if that worked for you, just picking up the bow from that cart, if it updated the quest, because you're probably on the hunter quest, right? If you're on the hunter quest, and you go pick up that bow, and it updates, let me know, because that'll be swell if it does. Alright, we actually don't have that guy working, because we didn't... So another thing, when you build your buildings, so let's see here, crafting. We just built workshop. You're gonna look at this and you'll see that you got somebody assigned, but you're gonna have to look at these tabs up here. 3 foxes and 3 boars. That's not too bad at all. I had spears until like year 2. But yeah, you'll go to your management tab. Pick your building, like your workshop or whatever you need to manage. And there's a second tab up here that tells you, ask you what you want them to do. This has to be selected on everything or it won't work. So you have to figure out what you need. Let's see here, simple torch, 1 bowl, spoons. $0.5 an hour. Yeah, when they first came out with this tab, I was not paying attention to it at all, and I couldn't figure out how to get stuff to work. But this is a way. Just gonna have them do that. Keep them busy. Dum 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 dum. I know, right? I might. It's a video editing that always chokes me up because I am a person that appreciates the tutorials on YouTube because I use them frequently. The first part of the video here, I am going to actually attempt to move around enough so people can see where the stuff is and how to get there. But God help us, because I don't know how that's going to turn out. Alright, let's eat some roasted meat. Oh yeah, we should have enough stuff to be able to make what we were going to make in the first place. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, roasted meat. And onions. It's not quite as much onions as I was hoping. They already plowed through all of our food. Oh man. So the tavern's making roasted meat. That's why our people aren't hungry. But they're probably eating my cabbage. Alright, let's put these back then. I'm gonna grab all the cabbage because I know you guys are eating the cabbage. Eh. Nice, that's pretty cool. No, I have to learn how to do it eventually. It's one of those things in like 3 or 4 years that I'll have good. Right now I'm just using like Windows Video. Because it does come with a free video editor. It's just not a great one. That's okay. Yeah, Mike, I kind of wish that we had like a little category on the food storage that says under this you can't eat it, or over this, like a little slidey thing. Said you can never eat this. Because they always go straight for the cabbage, and I need that for other things. I need that for monies. Alright, let's chunk in here and grab some bowls, some plates. Oh, not very many bowls. Let's see how it is. Grab some 5, and then we have to run to the workshop to make bowls. So you need money to unlock a lot of the recipes that we're doing, and not just food recipes, also crafting recipes. Yeah, that initial run made us 500 monies, and that's more than we had the entire first year. So using one day to run to all the carts probably be a really good call. Alright, let's see here. I guess we gotta get the right stuff, right? Need the foods. And to make some pottage. I can't believe they plowed through 30 food already. I had 30 carrot stew and then it's all gone. Use Kden Live to edit when you do. It's free and there's a Windows version. I'm gonna write that down because I've been looking for some stuff that I can do. Very nice. Slow and steady. So the pottage we only use for money making. And cabbage is more nutritious than meat, so they'll eat the cabbage first. So it used to be alphabetical, like they'd eat the food alphabetically, which is horrible because you need berries for quests. And so by the time it was fall, all the berries would already be snarfed down by your villagers. And then they made it to whichever one is the most nutritious is the one that gets eaten first. So if you were to throw pot pies and stuff like that in there, those would be consumed rapidly. So we don't complain near as much because them just eating alphabetically was silly to us. The most nutrition makes more sense, but at the same time, if you're special crafting stuff for quests and other stuff, it's just kind of like, You made porridge? Nice. Porridge is an option. It's 20 nutrition, and it doesn't cost much rye or oats. So they eat your the indignity of them eating your scrambled eggs, Mike, is just too much to bear. I understand, man. I understand. How dare you eat my scrambled eggs? They were mine. I know. I was like, man, how many chicken coops do I need to support the village? Pottage was made with meat. Porridge was made with meat. I know, right? It's like I put it in a bowl and then I eat it, and then we're good. Yeah, they added some new recipes in here. I'm always happy to see new cooking recipes and stuff, even though it really doesn't affect the balance of the game in it at all. Like, zero, zilch. I was just thrilled to have something a little bit different. But so we had pottage, we had stew, which is what the people ate. They sucked down all my stew in like 5 seconds. Beetroots. So you got your soup. They added mushroom soup, and they added vegetable soup, which I thought was pretty spiffy. Old England foods in real life. Nice. I know at the fair you guys had that we went to, my nieces and nephews were trying some of the food, and I couldn't tell if they liked it or didn't like it because it was way different. Because like sugar wasn't something that was readily available back then, or if at all. So here's porridge. It's 2 oats in a bowl. Gruel is 2 rye in a bowl, and these are both 20 nutrition, so that's not bad at all. Porridge with apples. We don't have an apple tree yet, but this is here. And porridge with apple, porridge with berries. So oats is a bigger nutritional factor here, so that's kind of neat. That's for much later though. We don't have any of that unlocked. It's just so you know it is available. They added scrambled eggs and scrambled eggs with mushrooms. And every single thing I see that, my mouth starts drooling a little bit. So there is that. Okay. I hate putting the cabbage back in here, but we're gonna just do it. Anything made at the start of the meal that you poured? Nice. Food cooked and served from a pot. Porridge. I think one of my favorite tales is about the oh, how did that go? It was a poor kid who was really, really hungry, and he's trying to feed himself and his sister. And he went into the village, and over one of the village campfires, he started boiling water and added 1 stone into the pot. And he would stir it and then lean over the pot to smell the pot and just like make a please sound like he was really happy with it. And soon enough, another villager came over and asked him what he's doing. He goes, I'm making the most delicious stew. And the lady kind of gave him a skeptical look, and she's like, can I have some when you're finished? And he's like, only people that contribute to this stew can have some after. That's just how it works. So she goes, hold on a minute, and she came back and she brought a couple carrots with her, and she gave the boy the couple carrots, and he cut them up, put them in the porridge, and kept stirring. And anyway, so on and so forth. The hunter came, farmer came, so on and so forth. So they added, kept adding to the stew. But at the end of the night, they had a feast, basically, off the stew that the boy had made. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty neat story. I probably butchered the heck out of it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. Yeah, he got a free meal for a rock, exactly. But, you know, pulling a village together to make something good. Yeah. It's like, sometimes your wits are all that's needed. Alright, what time is it? It is 2000, so we could probably make it to the village to sell some pottage. It takes labor to make a rock delicious. Yeah, exactly, Mike. But yeah, I think it's like a fable of the stone stew or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was called. I just remember it from a story when I was a kid. Dum 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 dum. Pardon me, sir. Oh, I think it's funny. I just came on here to broadcast for the locations, and then I'm like, you know what? If I'm here anyway, I might as well talk to other people. So I went ahead and streamed this instead of doing it offline. Let's hop in here. They're probably asleep. Yeah, they're asleep already. Dang it. Guys, it's 21:31. Okay, so it's 9:30. That's acceptable. Stand up a stretch. Alright. Thank you. Nice. I have Surviving Mars in my Steam library already. Don't drown, Tia. It's a pretty decent game. I kind of wish I gotten more into it. I just pretty much skimmed the surface of that game, though. I think it's because I had like 12 or 13 games at the same time come out. Dun 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 dun. And we're running. Oh, I gotta switch that around so you guys don't see the Steam pop-ups. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we're gonna get some water, maybe take a bath. Exactly, can't beat free, right? I had my nephews get Epic accounts just so they could get the free games. I told them I'm gonna save a lot of money later. Oh man, so the bird trap and the rabbit trap are gonna have to be replaced. Now it is only the second night, so keep in mind this is not the third night. Never ever ever sleep with food you're gonna sell, because it goes down 50% when you sleep, when it's in your inventory when you go to sleep for the season rollover. So we're good for today because it won't do anything on a normal day rollover. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't get, like I said, I didn't get very far because I think I got distracted with other games. But yeah, I'll probably hit that back at some time. But if it's on Epic, I would highly recommend picking it up because I did enjoy what I did get to play of it. Too many games, not enough time. I know, right? Only 24 hours in a day. Only 7 days a week. Alright, traps are set. We're gonna go to sleeps. And sleep. Yay! Hello. Got any hunting tips? Oh, hunting tips today, huh? Have a good day. Alright. Yeah, we haven't actually been very productive at all today. Just gonna throw that out there. It's just been mostly, we ran for the carts in all the locations. We got our workshop 2 built. And we got our resource storage shed 2 built. So we got a couple things. Tell that to my ever-growing Steam library. I haven't even had checked the last 2 months. My humble monthly. I know, it's hard. Even at me trying to slow down, I'm still adding at least 1 game per month to my Steam library. Sometimes it's completely intentional and sometimes it's not. My brother did buy me the Infected. I started to play that, but I couldn't like pick anything up that I would think that I could pick up because I play too many of these type of survival games where you're picking up rocks and sticks. But yeah. Actually, I didn't even look how many eggs we had because remember we bought 2 new female baby chicks. Repair. So like I said, we've been streaming for an hour and a half, a little over. And what YouTube will pick up is this part here, that we are doing this for 5 seconds. And it'll pick up, and that's all it will show for the thumbnails. Alright, let's go put this in here. Oh yeah, I have to actually hit the repair button. Dun, 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 done. Okay. Hi, chickens! Alright, so management, animals, chickens. Alright, so our 3 male baby chicks got sold. We have these guys. So these guys have summer will be 1 year old and they might start producing then, but they might not. So I didn't get any extra pigs or piglets last playthrough. Rooster and a hen is what I bought, and they had 3 male chickens. And so I went and bought 2 more of these chickens. But we sold the other ones. They sell for more once they're adults, by the way. Like a little under double what they sell for as babies. Everybody's all doing their works. Alright, we're gonna go make some, I think some hammers. I think hammers is what I want to make right now. So grab some sticks. Plenty of firewood still. We're still good with firewood. Sticks. Alright, so what's so heavy? Oh, the pottage is still really heavy. Okay. Alright, alright. We'll go sell the pottage real quick. And then we'll be back. We'll make some iron hammers to sell. We're also doing iron hammers for XP gain. So it should bump our crafting up a nice little chunk. And then, of course, money. So, we don't have an iron mine or anything. We do have a location that we mine. but it is not automatic yet. Feels like a really, really long way from that. Last 2 playthroughs, we haven't made it to mines yet. We did make it to Woodshed 2, both playthroughs, last 2 playthroughs, but we haven't made it back to the mines. 462. Whew. Man, makes me want to check. I think I have less than 200, but I'm not. Oh, I lied to your face. 225 stuff, so not less than 200. Don't tell me my GeForce driver's available. I usually keep that stuff up to date, so it looks like they had a driver update today. We'll do that after the stream. So, have you bought the, sometimes there's like packs on sale. Like mine's like not Hero of the Kingdom. That's what Smooth got me. I actually did like that, even though it was a click game. I thought I wouldn't like it because it was a picture click game in each category, so you have to click things to pick them up and follow quest lines. That one was actually fun. But what was it? It was something silly. King's Bounty. I have like 6 of those, and I've never played one of them. Hello. Would you like to buy some delicious pottage? It's fresh made. I'm going to sell you that bow too, because I'm not actually going to use it. Alright, thanks man. I'll be back with more stuff for you to buy. Doom, doom, doom. So there's some older games that I wish somebody would purchase the rights to and kind of remake it to more modern, as far as controls and stuff like that. Like the concept behind it's good and the pacing is good, and it would benefit from pretty much a remake. Take the coding, update it to nowadays. I think some of my games include like The Sims. I enjoyed that genre. Alright, we're here. We're doing stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're gonna grab some iron. We're gonna grab about... We'll grab 40 iron. Grab some sticks. I think we don't need as many sticks as I think we do. One of the games I was talking about particularly, because I used to play it a lot, was Westward 4. And I can still play it, but the movement stuff's really harsh for me to try to play again. But I really enjoyed that game. It's a little bit silly. Westward actually has quite a few games tied to it, but the 4th one, Westward 4 All Aboard, is definitely my favorite one. Oh, Smithy. Come on, silly. You're doing stuff. Ugh. So even though I have Survival Mars, I'll probably go ahead and grab it off of Epic just in case. Thanks, Quimby. I got 6 more days of junk foods. So we have to buy a pickaxe. Hornica down in the south is where I purchased mine from. Somebody else said that there's another location to get one, but I always forget which town that is. So I always just run down to Hornica and pick up that. And I always have to buy the recurve bow for Alwyn, so that's too expensive. So here's the thing, it's like a egg before the chicken thing with the stupid pickaxe. So you have to have a pickaxe to mine iron, and then wait until you have enough crafting skill to unlock the pickaxe crafting recipe. So as soon as you get Smithy 2, you can unlock your pickaxe to craft, but you have to have iron ore to make it, which means you had to buy the axe and the... Yeah, it's very silly. It is one of the things that I purchased right off the bat, though. Not right off the bat, sorry. A little bit later in the year. And iron hammers aren't the only way to get money. There are other ways to get money. Just, I haven't found a really good way to make money yet. I know I'm doing crafting and the farming. The farming will make money later. Right now I'm just trying to find a really good balance for everything. Once I'm comfortable, I'll have enough seeds and food to sell that I won't have to worry about money again. Yeah. Spears are easy. They take the whole tree. If you're grabbing rocks as you go as well, the knives sell better, and they're not as weighty as spears. And that's branches and rocks. Alright, there we go. Hi baby chicken, did you guys get escape yet? They block you in there all day. Hi. Look, the food's full though. That's good. Hi baby pigs. Okay, good. Food's good for both of these guys. Let me check my crops though. Management, fields, oats, flax, that's good, okay. Onions. I'm halfway just tempted to do this straight cabbage the entire time. Might actually be a better idea, because that way we don't have to replant. Cabbages. There we go. Ah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, flax is my in-game currency, because the seeds sell really good. The oats and the rye are for animal feed, and if I need to flip it, I can also make people feed out of it. Because you got the pottage and the porridge and the gruel. I'm not ready for that yet though. I'm just trying to stock up on it till I feel comfortable, and then I'll flip it over. Okay, I feel like I have enough beetroot and carrot seeds and onion seeds in order to do the garden quests. That's the reason we had done those earlier, but now it's all gonna be cabbage seeds because we can get a lot more cabbage than we can get the other stuff right now. Flax grain's growing really nicely. Yeah, I want at least one 16 by 16 flax flax field out there. Not time yet, but soon, hopefully. Alright, let's go do the sticks and stones things. Let's go into town and sell first before they go to sleep. Oh, it's only noon. Okay. Start for noon, though. Winter storm rolling in. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so flax is a good money maker because you make the linen thread, and also because the seeds sell really, really good compared to other seeds. I think wheat is the only only other seed that sells as much. We have 2,000 monies, guys, because we ran carts today, and that's actually really great. I'm really happy about that. And we did the pottage, of course. Got hammers. Is there anything else we need to take in to sell? It's quite a few stone arrows. I think we'll sell the arrows and the simple torches. Okay. And the wooden spoons. Alright. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. What can we throw out of our inventory? Phew, okay. We're gonna go sell this. That way we'll have our inventory free again. And then we'll make some other things. If you've been enjoying the content and community and would like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things. Here on Twitch, over on YouTube, or on Twitter. And your support is much, much appreciated. Sorry, I had to like sprint into the back room because that's where my phone was. Oh, motor pool. Have fun. Thanks for swinging by, man. And I much appreciate the donation / tip. I don't know what to call it. But thank you. Much appreciated, man. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 Central Standard Time. It's my normal hours. Adelina. Later. Take care. Wooden spoons. Nice. Not too bad. 800 monies. I feel like we have so much monies now compared to what we normally have. That's good though. We need to convert the poop into fertilizer though. Alright, let's see who's working in the barn right now, because this is going to be fun in the springtime when everybody's trying to run around like a crazy person, because these two have a chance of having children in the spring. We're still missing an extraction person. Get all kinds of stuff going. Or not going in this case, I guess. Was the barn person crop worker and a farmer? Okay. 10% fertilizer. Oh. There we go. I'll just have her do it. Though. well, we don't have to worry about it. At least next season. Now, let's see here. What does we have? We have all these things ready to go. Trying to determine what we need to do. We're gonna take the leather over, or fur over here. We're gonna make some shoes. Some shoes. And also, hold on, management, crafting. I have a bunch of crafters, guys. Sewing, this one, 50%. Okay, we'll fix that in just a minute. Monies. Leather. Okay. Alright, so we need... Hi, buddy. Give me a second, alright? R. So I need you to... Sewing. I need you to make linen fabric, because it's going to sell more than linen thread. Buddy, I need you to excuse me. There we go. Shoes. This one. Not a bad use of resources right here. We might have to grab a couple more houses just to have some more stability throughout the jobs. Which is a little irritating, but it will probably be necessary. Necessities, right? And that is okay. So many things, guys. I felt like we did a lot today. A lot more than I was expecting to do. Like I said, I initially wanted to hop on here and just run the carts to see where stuff was and what was good to pick up. I feel like we found a lot more than what we were expecting, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good deal. Fur, leather. Don't need to get too crazy with the monies. How much was the felt hat? Now I have to look now that, because I'm curious. 'Cause it looked like it was 100 and something monies. Okay, not in this one. Sewing 2. No felt hat yet. Sewing 3. Felt hat was 400 monies to learn. Oh, it's wool based. That won't be too bad. That'll be another resource we can use for sure. Because sheeps is definitely something I want to have, and that was I think a felt hat. Hold on a second. 2, 3, 4. It was 161 monies for 2 fabrics, 1 thread, 1 fabric. So I think that will be worth it. So we'll probably learn felt hat. This one costs 1 less, but I don't know how much more it makes. Yeah, it's 161. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it'll be worth more once we like unlock more barter stuff, but we're not close to any of that yet. 3 fabrics. So many things, guys. It's gonna be really nice later. Having having the clothing pay off instead of just be dragging us down. I'm really looking forward to that. So we got 2 hunters now. We have eggs. Look at that, guys. I don't even know what to do with eggs. Okay. And we still need plates. We'll grab money just in case we did not learn meat with gravy. Plates. Brain. Would you be so kind as to work for just a minute? Alright, there we go. Let's go up here and make some plates, and then we'll go make some meat with gravy. Just to stop the people from eating all of our cabbages. But yeah, so next year is going to be Pottage Palooza. We'll be gathering up a lot of pottage. I'm halfway tempted to kind of double up our hunters, like maybe make another hunting shack and bring in some more hunters. I don't know. It feels weird to double up on stuff. Alright, so crouch to get out. There we go. Whoa, peoples. This is my bubble, that's your bubble. Right? Alright, meat with gravy. Alright, we already know it. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and make it. We can only make 11 at this time, but that's a-okay. At one point I was hoping they'd let us do bulk for the recipes, but I can understand why they're just doing single. I know it'd be more of a access for menus and sub-menus and stuff like that. I still think the tavern workers should be faster at cooking. And I might pull them off of roasted meat just because we're not doing meat with gravy in the springtime. Alright, so 1 onion, 43 roasted meat. Thanks, Owens. Put that over there. Oh, we got mushrooms, guys. We have mushrooms and eggs. You know what this means? This means war. No, no, not war. This means we're gonna try something. Wooden bowls, wooden plates. Pretty sure we only needed the wooden bowls for that, but that is a-okay. Alright, this one. Oh, not enough technology yet. Oh man. Alright, 2 scrambled eggs it is. I kind of want to eventually have enough chickens that we can just do that. Howdy, Sneaky. Good to see ya. It's gonna be bumping around here. Alright, we're gonna put the bowls. Actually, now that I think about it, we should probably actually put the wooden bowls and stuff in here. That way we don't have to scramble for those. We can just grab the food and bring it here, and then use the bowls and stuff we got. See how that works? Yeah, I think we'll build another. So springtime. Let's see here. Let's make our agenda. Because tomorrow is. Wait, what day is it today, guys? I think it's Tuesday. Like, I'm about 30% sure. I love this game, but hate doing the shorter seasons. Yeah. Okay, so it's Tuesday. So Wednesday is my normal streaming time, 9:30 Central Standard Time. So tomorrow we are gonna build 2 more houses. We're going to find a couple miners and a couple hunters, because we're about to expand our stuff. Although we could have, actually, do 1 miner, 1 field worker. Because all the moms are about to go into have a baby mode. Some of our workers are all female. So, hello wife. So we got, oh, we're silly this way. Oh, this game. Are you you know that you can do longer seasons when you first create a game as one of the settings? The shorter seasons make me rush a lot, and I kinda, silly enough, I kinda like that. They're gonna eat my scrambled eggs. Just joking. I'm gonna eat my scrambled eggs because I can, even though I don't need to, because we're about to do that. It's the principle of the thing. I mean, the longer seasons, I think you can do more stuff. Like, you'll have a bigger range, like you can have larger fields, more animals, stuff like that, and profit a lot more quickly. But you have to keep the balance of food ratio in turn as well. It's kind of like it's a nice give and take ratio of doom. Alright, I was gonna do just that, but I think we're gonna switch this to onions, just to get rid of some of this stuff. Onions, these. Okay. See what I get from taking advice to the nerd. Hey, that's the great thing about this. They're having enough changes and different stuff coming up that restarting is perfectly valid. Just because there's so many changes. I play everything vanilla, so I only do 3-day seasons. I don't tweak any of the settings. It's basically so we can science and see if the changes are balanced, and how it affects gameplay and stuff. So yeah, well, I love the fact that they can do the settings at the beginning of a restart, and you can pick what you want. So if you don't want to have to worry about weight or stamina or even your food and water, all this other stuff, if you don't want to have to worry about any of that, you don't have to. You can change it to where you don't have to pay attention to any of that. But like I said, I play vanilla just so I can see what the changes are and how it actually impacts. Because we've had more struggles than not. One big thing we missed this playthrough is the carts. I would very, very much recommend the carts. Running around looking at the stuff. If you use that link, I would go ahead and make the picture the largest it can be and then copy it, because it's got a normal format, and then you click it and it expands. Expanded view, save the file, save the picture, that way you'll know where all the carts are. And some of them we'll probably be running this day 1. Alright, let me drop this off and try to sell this real quick, and then I'll show you what a cart is. Real raggy. Hit. Okay, so this is a cart, but it's not a treasure cart. Like, you can't loot that cart because it's inside the city, but there are carts out in the wild that have loot in them. The very first of this this stream was me showing what was in all the carts. I'd never ran around for them before, so it was a little bit cool. Some of the stuff is really big for beginners. Like, one of them is like a pouch and pouch increases your weight capacity. And then like the other one was the bow, so those were the two really big ones. And then we ran for the other ones because it was just straight up money. So stuff you could sell to get monies. Yeah, I think running the carts in the first season of the game, new playthroughs, is probably going to be a big thing that we want to start implementing. The only problem is I don't know if they're going to change the loot in the carts per patches and stuff. So, but we've had to change how we integrate gameplay based on changes. So we'll do what we do. We'll do what we do to the best of our abilities. Dun 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 dun. Meat. Alright, let's go put the monies up. I can't believe we took all the monies into town. We could have accidentally bought things we didn't mean to. Clicking things. Alright, we got 3,500 monies. That's actually really big. Inventory. Fishing spear. Alright, I've never used a fishing spear before, but we found one at one of the carts. So we're gonna go check it out. Here, fishy fishes. Hi, bee. How's it going? I don't think we can find fish very well in the dark. Good. I was not meaning to stream today, but one of my guys over on YouTube was telling me about all the carts and what they had in them and stuff like that. So the little loot carts. Alright, we're not going to be hunting in the middle of winter at nighttime. So, I mean, logic, I guess, dictates that would be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll check that out later. But I was excited about getting the hunting spear. So in nature area, Chief, you'll find carts like this out there, and they all but like a couple of them have stuff in them now. So B, I don't know if you know that. Oh, thanks, much appreciated. Yeah, it's I would run to all of them. The two that I would hit up first though is gonna be this one here, right here. So Denica's here. And then there's a lake right here. At this little crossroads area is a cart, and it has a bow and 5 stone arrows in it that you can get day 1. And another place is over here. So Jezerica. Take the fork right there, and there's a little dip in the road. Right here is one that has a pouch in it. So you can get a bow and a pouch your day 1 just running to those 2 carts. And since B came in after, I'll drop this in here. They have not added the ability to repair tools yet, no, sadly. So you just run through them and then you make another one. Yeah, B, check that out. I was pretty excited about that. Oh, yes. But yeah. And we're already done with the stream, by the way, guys. Already done. We've already been here 2 hours and 15 minutes. B, maybe you need some coffee. Hey, do me a favor and just rewrite the sentence how you meant it, and then, because my brain is like taking chunks of it, and then it's like, you know, when you smash a pillow together and the feathers explode everywhere? That's what my brain is doing right now. So, all the coffee, yeah. But yeah, you came in at the tail end. I didn't even mean to stream today, but they dropped some really good info in my YouTube channel, and that was S-DNR dropped information about the carts, and he gave me the map to made by Emus and edited by Random Zero Gravity. So they made all that, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop this in here. I don't think Let's see here. I will be adding this on the YouTube so it's a lot easier to see, but let's see here. Boop. Yeah, that did not transfer well. That's okay. Oh, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, I feel like that didn't transfer well. But I'll have the data over there when this video drops over on YouTube. I am going to try to edit. I'm going to have this posted like a regular one, but I am going to try to edit it as a shorter one just for the carts. So we'll see how that goes. So you guys know that sometimes doesn't work out very well. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Very, very much appreciated. And when we get back tomorrow morning, we'll be starting year 4. Craziness. We're up to 3,000 monies in one season. I think we had about 1,500 before we started. But that's crazy. Just, we didn't really even do that much. So, anyway, thank you guys. I will see you next time. And have a good one, guys.